All right, so good morning, good afternoon, good evening, Mr. Elizabeth. So I'll run you through the full overview of the website and how to manage it. I've added the payment to the programs and both to cart. So I think there won't be need to dwell too much on the front page. So I'll just go ahead and log in and show you how to manage everything and how to add your payment link, update it if need be, and make changes when you need to. So as we all know, this is the URL, thewayWeLove.com, and the credentials I share with you, I'll show you how it works. I added something that, sorry, I added something that will help you manage, that will help users to guide them on how to make use of the system. I'll show you how to train. This is a bot kind of. This is a free version of it. Then I'll train you how to always, it's going to be training itself and adapting to content of the website and making sure that users stay up to date with what the content of the website and the cost and the pricing of it. So this is how it works. It's very friendly. You can ask a question. So you have a question, you say, okay, sure, what would you like to know? You said, I want to know about hypnotherapy. So you can just type like this. So it will scan through your website and provide response. Hypnotherapy is this. So these are the details about it. So if you have more specific question, you can ask it. So you can still ask a question that, okay, how do I connect with a therapist? And let's type it in right. So it will scan through and provide response specific to. So I'm sorry, but I can't assist you connected to it. So however, you can visit the website for more information. You can see. So every information on it, I don't even know the response I need to provide. So how do I book appointment? How do I book appointment? So you can easily schedule an appointment here by clicking this, or by contacting the office through this, or by filling out the online request form. Let me know which one is more appropriate. So this is like an AI assistant that I added. You can call it any name you feel like calling it. I name it Apollo, so you can call it any name you feel like calling it. Then this is the free version of it. We can get a paid version, and it will help to do more of the thing that you may likely be responding to on the website, and it will schedule and do much for you. So that is that. So let me log in. So when you log in, the password and this username, you can change it later, but for now we are maintaining this. So when you log in, you see everything. I've added the teams, so you can manage team member. When you add a team member, it will appear on the about us page. So for now there's no team member. You can add new. So it's simple, just filling in item, uploading the necessary item that you need. So I will dwell much on the programs. So to add a new program, you click on add new. You type in the program. Let me add this now and test program. I'll look for a video that is suiting. So let's see this program, this video rather. So And when adding, there is a feature I've created that enable you to crop the image you want to upload. Try to crop it before you upload, else you won't get it uploaded. So you can reduce it or increase. So, but for the sake of managing your server, always use a reduced image so that it doesn't take up server space. So once it's added, you can put the test info, then paste in everything that you need to paste in here, then you submit. Once it's submitted, you can go to let me open this browser so that we can see the program that we've added. So you go to programs. Now you see that the test program will appear here. So okay, see test program, and you can see I was typing test information. You can click and read more. So for now, no pricing was added, and you can see there is no prices. So I'm going to be using the test program to show you how to add the prices to it. So let me go back to the other browser. So you go to programs fees. Programs fees. The reason I set up this program fees separately is because I want the information regarding the fees to be different from, you said the fees should not appear first. It's after I click on the details. So I'll click select this test. So how much is it for the consultation? You can put 120. Your session fee $20. So programs fee 120. Then duration, you can say this 2 days or 1 week. So then this is the more interesting thing that I will show you. Payment link. So I've tried my best to see how best I can use this Square to do an automatic update for the cost, but it's not working. I've dwelled much more on exploring Square. It's quite large and too bogus. I'll keep on doing it and updating as time goes on, but for now, what I did or what I've been able to do is to do something called a payment link, the same way Swipe Simple works. But so you go to payment, then click on links, payment links. So you see payment link here, right? So when it finishes loading, you click on create link. So the click, you see take payment and continue. Select take payment and continue. So the test detail, the title rather, you call it test program because that is the program we added earlier. So you select the exact amount. So call it $120. Just sum up all the figures that you have there. So is it one time or frequent? So you can just put test information, test details, description, details, description. Then you need to upload an image to make it much more better. So try to make sure that the image you're uploading here is the same as the one you added on the website. So that is more reason it took me a longer time, because I want it to be feeding into this platform automatically, but this payment gateway do not provide that. So, but this is what we have for now. Let's make do with this. So let me just select this image. But like I said, try to make sure the image you are uploading is the same with the one that is on the website. So there's a place called redirect to website after login. What I did is to redirect to the login of the way we log. So I'll just type https the way we love.com. So when this finish loading, you can save. So once it's saved, you copy this link, click on done, and go back to the website and paste this link. So paste. So we'll go back to that page again. You see success, this has been submitted. So go back to this place again and refresh. Once you refresh, you can see now that those fees we added is already appearing here. So those 2 days and everything we added is already appearing here. You can now click on book now and it take you straight to the link we just created. So you can see test program, the amount we added, and the user can go ahead and make payment. You can enter your details and every information you need and click on pay. So for now, payment is being received from United States. Square has its policy that if you want to receive location, you need to have business presence because we set up delivery. So you need to have presence in those locations. So that is the reason why we were doing what location do you need. But if we need to receive payment from all location, then we need to set up this square because the way it was set up, I won't want to use properly, but we need to reformat how you set it up, and so many changes need to be done on that square to allow users to receive payment from several locations. And so I think we need to do that to make sure you can receive payment from several locations apart from US. So let me go back to the website. Basically, that is the main thing that is kind of tricky here. So you can manage fees, either you set it up newly or the one that has been set up and you decide to change the prices. You come to manage fees. Is loading. So manage fees, you can quickly come back and change the price. Click on this and edit. So when you edit it, so let's say you want this to be 150 instead of 120. I want this to be 6 days or 7 days, still depending. Or 1 week. You update fees, you update automatically, and it will reflect on the website as it is here. So test program. So you can see this date will change from 2 days is now 7 days, and then consultation fee is now 150. But when you do this, you need to come back to this place and change the price as well. So that is the challenge with this method. That is the reason why I want it to be done automatically. No need to come back to this place and change the prices when you've done it from their website. But then this is what we have, so we make do with it. So what we do is what appears on the service page. So you click on what we do, then you see all this. You can edit, view details or edit, and you go on. Then this is for blogs. You can manage the blogs. This is the only blog we have. Then you can add new blogs. Then for events, I have something interesting I did for events. So you can add events, select if it's virtual, if it is okay. Let me try to add one now. So event date, so 3rd of January. What time? Let's say it's 10:30. 10:30. 10:30. So what type of event is virtual, and location. So this is the link. You now provide the link, https google-meet.com/event code. So it all depends on the event code. So do you have an image for this event? So all image upload in this website has been optimized in a way that you need to always crop it. So it's uploading. So you can see it has popped up the cropping feature. So crop, and then you put the details of the event, test details. So then you click on submit. So once submitted, let me take you to the front view of how the event will look like. So you go submitted, you see a notification by this side. So event title. So event title is not, you can see why it wasn't submitted. Test event. So you must provide every required information. So click on it again. So you see event success. Please submitted. So come back to the website. You see all the events the event we just added. So you can see test event. So you see the details. Then if you click on detail, you see. So people can now register for this event. Then test information. Sign up for the event. So you sign up successful. So come back to the back end of it. You see manage event. So that you see those that register for the event, and you contact them or provide them the link. So you can see this is test event details visual. You click on it, view registered users. So you see Lemon and James are just registered. Then you can either copy send them information regarding the event details. So that is that. Then let's go to newsletter. So first of all, you must have subscribers before you can send newsletter. So these are the sample subscribers that we have on the system. So you can now uh, send newsletter. So there is one thing that we may likely need to do to 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 ensure that all our subscribers are genuine and genuine. So you click on send newsletter. So test information. So selecting an image that fit into this healthy meal recommendation maybe. So like I said, all upload has to be edited. All upload has to be cropped rather. So you crop this, then so healthy meal suggestion, a romantic meal suggestion. So test, then you click on send. So when it is sent, you see all the sent so you can see this is the sent newsletter. So you can see your subscribers. And the next one is for bookings. Bookings. So there's no booking yet. So for users to get bookings, you must create an account. Let me go back to this. So let's say a user want to book an appointment. So for you to book an appointment, you need to have an account. So I'll use a random name. So let me call this I have an account already, so let me use a different person. So let me try if maybe I don't have an account with this. So let me use my other phone number. 8174 81266. So I can easily just copy this and use as my password. Then sign up. When I sign up, I have my dashboard to myself, so that I can either book an appointment or view my appointment. So you see all the different, so what programs you want to book an appointment for. So you see the amount for it. Then this so comment. So I have this issue. So being on this very so you book an appointment. So once your appointment is booked, you can check my appointment. So this is the appointment I booked. So I can view if it has been responded to or not. So let's go back to the points. You can see before now it was empty. Let me refresh this. So I can see James Ufedajo. So 8-week pending. So status. So update an appointment. So you can click on this. So select status scheduled, update. So once it's updated, let me go back to this view to view this. So status will change. So view an appointment. Let me go back again. So update an appointment. So schedule appointment. So go back and view the details. So the user will receive an email that his appointment has been scheduled. So from this dashboard, you see my upcoming appointment, then 0 pending because it has been scheduled. So book an appointment. Again, you can book several appointments, and if it has been scheduled, you see it under my appointment and the details for it. So for media upload, you can add podcasts and media details and so on and so forth. So you can add. So when adding, so sorry, I'll change this. So when adding a podcast, you can select if it's a podcast or video. So we have two places for that. So you can select if it's a podcast or a video. So just testing. So healthy relationship test. Sorry for the noise at the background. So when was this podcast broadcasted? So you can now provide the audio link for the podcast. Sorry, I need to change it to podcast. Who is the host? Elizabeth. Oh, so HTTP. It all depends on where the podcast was done and where it's hosted. If it is Google Podcast or anywhere. So podcast link, podcast link.com, or depending on the link you have. So test description. So when was it released? This, then updates. So once it's updated, you see that it's successfully updated. Podcast updated. So let's go to the front view to see how it looks. So I need to log out from here. Yeah, I'm sure I need to log out. So you come to resources, you see podcast. Okay. this need to be fixed, which I'll do before. Once I send this link to you, I'll fix it. So something is wrong somewhere. I think my latest change would have affected it. So I'll fix it. So, but we can manage all the media that we have, both the podcast and the video. So this is the one that we have currently there. So okay, I now know where the issue is coming from, but that is not an issue. So it will be fixed now. So these are the podcasts that we have currently on the website, and the category, is it in media, is it in podcast? So that is that for this. Then products, you were saying that you were seeing sample products. So those sample products, they were there for just a second. So these are the sample products that we have. So you can view this, edit it, or delete it, or change the content of it. So let's say we want to change the sample product to volunteer t-shirts or anything. You can just choose a picture from here. So I look for a very nice image that fit in. So this may not be the right image, but let's just get this graphic image, and I'll upload it. Like I said, always wait for the upload to be complete and ensure you crop properly. So crop. So add the description, the price, then submit. So if we go back to the website now, sorry, the website here, click on home, see that the product has changed. The sorry, a second. So you can see the updated t-shirt that we added, and so that is how it works. So for the product, so let me add this now to cart. So once it's added to cart, it shows product added to cart. Then you can go ahead and click on this cart to see the product you just added to cart. My network is a little bit shit here. Network is slow. So this is the item in the cart. You can increase the number of shirts you want as you increase it, the number increases. So if you click on checkout, so you can see the items you've added. Then you go ahead and make payment, add the card details and pay. So the problem I am having now is regarding a valid card and my location. I tried to use my Google Pay to check out. I couldn't because I am not in US currently. So what I will say we should do is let's try to change one of the program prices to 1, then you proceed and make payment, and let's see how it works. Or maybe these product pages, so that we see how it works. So far so good. I think I've done justice to all the features. This is how where you manage the frequently asked question. So these are the 4 questions, then the answers to it. Media talked about it, event, newsletter. So basically that is all. So hopefully the remaining thing we can close it. That is changing the calendar to Google, even though that is still within the calendar.